Hi there everyone, my name is Hitesh and I welcome you all to YouTube channel of Trade Brains. If you're new to our channel, please comment, like and subscribe, and don't forget to press the bell notification icon. Now this video is very interesting because Angelone is the web platform of angel broking. They have renamed it to Angelone and they have designed a state-of-art platform for any trader who wants to learn to trade or who wants to actually trade in the market. We'll have a brief demo of understanding how does the platform work and what are the various features which come with it. Now there are 7 to 8 tabs. I'll be trying to explain each and every one of them. The first tab is called the dashboard. In dashboard, what happens, it basically shows you all the important indexes which are in the market right now, like the Nifty index, BSE Sensex, Bank Nifty, India VIX. These are the important indexes and you can change if you want to change how does the dashboard look like. Plus you have indices, both Indian indices and the global indices. Normally global indices data is not available on other broker platforms. But on this platform, we can get various information like the Dow Jones Industrial Average, that is DJIA. You have Hang Seng Index, you have Nasdaq, you have Nikkei. These are the important indexes in the market. Then you have the equity summary for the day. The top gainers, the top losers, the most active shares by the value, that is the total value traded in the market. The most active shares by the volume, that is the number of volume done for that kind of shares in the market. So this is how a simple way of understanding the dashboard is. It basically gives you all the information in a summarized and a crisp way. By looking at the dashboard, you can understand what is the mood, sentiment, and what is going in the market right now. The next is the portfolio. Now portfolio basically tells you what is your current portfolio in the market, how many shares you have bought, sold, what is the position. Right now I have just say one share of Yes Bank which I bought today morning itself, and it shows you, okay, this is the current value of your portfolio, this is the amount invested, and this is the current value of the shares. And if the change is in green, which means the share is making money for you, if the change is in red, which means you are losing money on that share. That is how the portfolio, that is what the portfolio tells you. And best thing is it is again segregated into various segments. There's an equity value. If you're holding futures and option position, it will show you separately in a tab. So it's not mixed at one place where you have to get confused. Okay, which was my cash market position, which is my future option, which is commodity. You don't have to worry about that. It's already segregated in a clean and a simple way. You have a similar tab for commodities, currencies, bonds, and even if you're holding mutual fund, even that data can be fed here. So you don't have to worry about putting a mutual fund in a different app. It can be done on this one place itself. The next tab which I have is the markets. Now this is the most important tab of this whole web portal. Now there are different market watch lists which you can design here depending on what kind of trades you want to take. Certain watch list can be only for cash market, certain watch list you can design only for investment purpose. You can have watch list for options trading, you can have watch list for commodities, currencies. Depending on the kind of trades you want to take or what your mood for the day is, you can actually put the watch list accordingly and trades accordingly. You have futures and options data available here for each and every kind of share, that which stocks is having a long build up, which kind of share is having a short covering in the market, which kind of shares are having short swing build up in the market. Each and every data can be seen here. So you don't have to go to different places to see what are the futures and option data, what is the derivative data, what is the data of commodities. Everything has been designed here. Every data can be seen here. You can have a heat map which basically tells you that, okay, these kind of shares are actually trading in green, or these kind of trades are actually trading in red. You have a short build up, you can see short covering shares here. You can again keep changing the tab and keep again playing and seeing more data being on the screen. It also shows you what is the sectoral performance for the day, which sector is performing in a bullish way, which sector is performing in a bearish way. Each and every data can be seen here. The option tab is very interesting one. Basically it shows you the option gainers, option losers, and the volume gainers in the options market. Also every data can be seen here. Percentage, what is the most active option contracts, what is the most option contract whose intrinsic value is on a rise, whose intrinsic value is on a fall. Each and every data can be analyzed here. So you don't have to buy those expensive data from the market to be able to see it. Everything has been put here. It's available all at free cost to all the users of the Angelone platform. The next is the order tab. Basically order tab tells you what is your active trade in the market, which trade you have taken, which has been executed, which is pending, at what price it is pending, what's the stop loss trade, what is the performance of the trade. Each and every data regarding your order is important. Each and every data regarding your order can be seen on this order book, so you don't have to worry about it. One important tip I'll tell you: any trade which you place in the market, always go to the order book and see whether a trade has gone through in the market or not. And most importantly, Angel One has its own advisory, and it is free of cost to all the users of Angel One portal. Now basically what happens is it basically tells you recommendation for the day, recommendation depending on the fundamental factor, technical factor, derivative recommendation as to which kind of derivative trade which you should be taking in the market, currency and commodity trade recommendation. Each and every trade can be taken from here, and once you like certain recommendation, you can verify it by looking at the chart, and you can buy or sell depending whether you want to do that from the market or not. So this is a simple, clear and a crisp use of this portal. The next is the funds tab. This basically tells you what is your existing fund in the market, what margin have you used for the day, what margin is still available for you today at the current time. Then you have reports being published here. Reports basically tells you what is your transaction report, which transaction have you taken on which days, and you can filter it date wise, and you can monitor your trades, and you can look back after the market closes. Okay, these are trades I took at this time, this was the rationale behind it, why I took the trade. And you also have a security holding data. Basically, if you're holding certain share over a period of time, each and every data can also be filtered out using the reports. And the more tab is an interesting one. You can apply IPO through this portal, and basically shows you what is your open IPO, what is your order book on it, and you can filter it accordingly. So this portal of Angel One has got each and every feature. You name the feature, it's available here. You don't have to run around at different places to find the data. You want derivatives data, you want futures options data, you want cash market data, fundamental advisory, technical advisory, IPO, mutual funds, everything can be taken and used from here. I hope you use this portal, and if you want to open an account for the same, the link for the same is mentioned in the description. I hope you'll have great time trading through this portal, because it's very easy to use and it's very user friendly. That's the most important thing. Whenever I'm using any portal, I look at it as to how user friendly, how easy it is for it if I were a new investor in the market or a new trader in the market. I hope you got an easy demo of how to use this portal. I thank you for your patient hearing. I'll again see you in future demos and futures learning of financial market. Thank you so much.